It's me, J.Evans, with this news breaking alert. Have y'all heard that Cardi B has filed for divorce from Offset? What did you do now, Offset? Y'all, this tip was given to me by my apple pies, Kenya. Shout out to you, Kenya, and Michelle. Shout out to you, Michelle. Let me both give y'all a slice of the pie, baby. Now let's get into this smothering hot story, okay? But before I say it and before I get into it, let me roll this disclaimer to you and yours, and you know what it is. All topics are alleged and allegedly they are strictly for entertainment and gossip purposes only, okay? So don't come for me saying, J. Evans, I'm gonna sue you, because no, I'm saying allegedly. Don't come for me. The only thing I own outright are, that's right, my shoes, and some of those I still owe the lovely people at Afterpay for. Baby, you can order your shoes. They divide it into 4 payments and take it every 2 weeks. It's a beautiful thing. Pay the first payment, get your shoes. Now let's get into this. This is via TMZ, because I had to go over there just to confirm this. Now, allegedly, according to this story on TMZ, Cardi B is apparently over her marriage to Offset. She filed for divorce, TMZ has learned. The rapper filed court documents in Georgia indicating she is seeking a dissolution of marriage. Not only that, but the filing show it's a contested divorce. Cardi is listed as the plaintiff and Offset is listed as the defendant. She filed the paperwork on Tuesday. Now, I know some of y'all are saying, J. Evans, what is a contested divorce? Let me tell you what it is, apple pies. The contested divorce is the type in which the spouses cannot arrive at an agreement on one or more key issues in order to terminate their marriage. When spouses cannot arrive at this agreement, even with the assistance of their legal counsel, they must approach a court to solve this matter for them. Okay, so that's what it is, apple pies. Now let's roll on into this story from TMZ. They always find the dirt, but everybody's buzzing about this one now. According to the court documents obtained by TMZ, Cardi is seeking primary custody as well as legal custody of their 2-year-old daughter, Culture. Culture is so cute. Now, she also wants Offset to pay child support. Put it on him, Cardi. It's unclear how much, though, at this point. No word on spousal support either, at least for now. She also makes it clear in her documents that they are currently separated. Baby, being in that quarantine will make you see somebody for who the hell they are, okay? And there is no hopes of working past their differences, which she lists as irreconcilable. I think I said it right, apple pies. Cardi and Offset were secretly wed in 2017, and she shared that they hitched earlier that year. As we first reported, their nuptials were a bit unorthodox from the jump. TMZ is shady and almost went backwards publicly. Let's see. In 2017, Offset got on bended knee at the Philadelphia Power concert, and Cardi accepted his ring that night. Now, as it turns out, they had already been legally married for over a month at this point. Why would y'all do that? Y'all didn't have to do that. Like, y'all could have just said, hey, we married, or just kept it a secret, like Janet Jackson did with Renee Elizondo, allegedly. But she did. Now they said, we heard in a spur of the moment, Offset turned to Cardi and said, marry me, and she was down. Okay, baby, be down like Brandy. They brought in an aficionado to formally marry them, and shortly thereafter filed for and received a marriage certification in Fulton County in good old Georgia, baby, which made it legit. They hit a rough patch in a marriage a few years ago amid cheating rumors, but they buried the hatchet and seemed tight. TMZ is shady. This after a whole lot of apologizing and courting on Offset's end. Remember, he crashed her Rolling Loud said in 2018 to beg for forgiveness. Eventually, Cardi did take him back. Now, they say in the end, sadly, Cardi's divorce filing comes a few days shy of what have been their 3rd anniversary. Now, let me say this to you, apple pies. This quarantine has brought out the best in some people, and it's been an eye-opening experience for others. Now, allegedly, we don't know what's going on with them. Cardi could have just had enough. He could have been cheating on her again, or they could have been spending too much time together, like the McDonald's gang, and they just had to part ways. You know how Salt and Pepper broke up, then they got back together, then they put Spinderella out the group. Now Spinderella is suing them, and allegedly all this stuff going on about they owe her money. Maybe Cardi was just like, I can't take you no more. Because remember, allegedly, she said before when she took him back, what y'all want me to do? We got a kid together, allegedly, this is just what men do. Cardi, let me tell you something, baby. I respect your hustle. Do you hear me? I respect it. I respect Cardi more than the Kardashians, and I'm gonna tell you why. Now I know you might be saying J.Evans with the Kardashians did a sex tape and Cardi was at the strip club. What's the difference? It's sexual. It's a big difference. Cardi worked for hers, baby. She might have been stripping and doing something strange for a piece of change and literally shaking like a leaf on a Friday night, but she took that and turned it into, okay, let me come out with a mixtape. Okay, let me rap. And people criticize her. Oh, she can't rap. Oh, she got a ghostwriter. Da, 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 da. Stop. Boop. Why? They don't ask the guys that. And you will find out which Snoop Dogg came forward and said, the song, I think it's the next episode. You know that song, da 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 da. It's the D.O.G. Snoop Dogg. No, 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 no. He came forward and said Jay-Z wrote that. Did y'all know that? Snoop said that. Okay, so a lot of people try to discredit women when they rap and say, well, did you write your own rhymes? Or they say, well, Cardi, she can't write, she can't this, she can't that. Cardi has said, it might take me a while to pen my raps, but I respect that. I don't care if it takes her 3 weeks to write 16 bars. She did that, baby. She pulled herself up by the bootstraps, and she's doing the damn thing. Now, a lot of times when you're a celebrity couple, that's hard, especially when the other person is acting, say it with me, a bunny hop jack rabbit fool. So I said, if you out here cheating on this girl and doing something deranged and strange for a piece of change, X factor. X. But whatever's going on apple pies, I guess Cardi said can't take it no more. And then sometimes it's hard to date somebody and they have other kids. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being with somebody that got other kids, but if it's, I think he has 3 kids, 3 or 4 kids, and if it's by 3 or 4 different people, that's a lot to deal with, baby, okay? That's a lot of personalities. Then, oh, you doing this for my baby, and you ain't doing this for my baby, and da-da-da-da-da, and I see your woman here and there. That's a lot to deal with, apple pies, okay? So, Cardi, baby, let me tell you what to do. And this is what he needs to do. Go ahead and get the judge to help y'all and sign on the dotted line. Part ways, like the Red Sea. Cardi, you live your life and do your thing. Offset, you live your life and do your thing. And just appreciate what y'all had together. Out of that, y'all were lucky to get a beautiful child, and just charge it to the game as an experience. Because that's anybody. In our lives, we break up with people, get back together, get married, deal with infidelity. And then people love saying, oh, he cheated on you, leave him, be done. The same people that's telling you that apple pies, you need to stop listening to. Why? Because the person they with out cheating on them with their brother, sister, mother, auntie, dog, pet, goldfish. They cheat with everybody. I think a lot of times you have to keep your business private. Find you one good person that you can really trust and confide in. But just be mindful what you tell people, because everybody that say they're your friend or they're giving you advice might be trying to take your man or your woman and want what you got. Okay? Listen to your heart. It's the inner voice that you have on the inside, and that voice, that intuition, that feeling in your heart will not lead you wrong. But if somebody is pulling you all the way down, like just pulling you down, baby, like a window washer falling down a building, then know when to walk away and know when to let it go. But this has been confirmed via TMZ that Cardi has hit Offset with the court filing. So That's all I got to say for this one. Now, if you are not one of my apple pies and you're like, what is apple pie? Tell them apple pies. It's my subscribers. That's right, baby. Get you a slice of this pie. Go ahead and subscribe. Set your alerts to get notifications. And I can come through like Walter Concord for you with this news breaking alerts. Okay? And if you look in there, on the description little triangle, click that. That's my contact information. You can go ahead and throw me a tip like Kenya and Michelle gave me this tip, and I can go ahead and chop it up like veggies in a food processor and roll it out to you, baby. Okay? Go ahead and click that description. You'll see the link to other videos. Y'all make sure y'all stay safe. Wash your hands. They tell you 20, 30 seconds. No, baby. Wash them to the water. Just burn them down. Okay? Burn them to the ground. All right, y'all. Be safe.